very, very ignorant. I'm just a little smart in a lot of areas, but I'm ignorant all around. I don't know everything. I'm not real woke. Nobody out here is actually real woke. It's maybe except for Jim Carrey. That dude, he's something special. But anyway, we're about to get into this day, bro. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm ready. Y'all, this is Tommy Down with Fake Woke. Let's go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children,
we're ashamed to be Americans, and you should probably love it because you have the right to hate and not get stoned for it in public.
And I get stoned to love it, cause you should probably American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet went crazy.
There we go. I was waiting for somebody to say this. Cancer culture rules the world. Like, we live in a time now where obviously that's a thing. And there's people that are watching Tom McDonald, watching me every single day. They can't stand us. They hate us for whatever reason. They're waiting for us to screw up so they can have every say-so to want to cancel us. They're waiting. They're waiting for it. People ain't got nothing else better to do. Go figure out your life.
Everything we say is homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too to the rapists. They never freed the slaves.
I mean, some of them did. Yes, it's a shame.
They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
They so fake woke. That's right, man. They used the media to feed the flame. And they knew they could use race to divide us. They've been doing it. They continue to do it. Oh, they want us to fight it. They want us to fight it. I want us all together. I want it bad. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
I think it's crazy all these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think
There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I'm glad he said that. I ain't never heard nobody put it that way, but it makes so much sense. I feel like I had to correct somebody on that yesterday in one of my comments. I felt like they were coming at me for assuming that what I was saying was hateful, but no, they were just hating what I had to say. It was completely honest. It was how we view things and how we see things.
Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same.
Damn. He said Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system is screwing everyone exactly the same.
Matter was the they erased. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots.
Yeah, that is something that definitely was, oh my God, that is something that definitely was prevalent during this past Thanksgiving. People was like, oh, I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving no more because of what happened to the Indians. We changing up a lot, man. Folks out here trying to be woke. I like, yo, you wasn't even around back then. You wasn't even around back then. They came to a peace. They came to some level of agreement in order for Thanksgiving to even come about in the way that it did. I'm like, you wasn't there. You wasn't there. Yeah, things still wasn't perfect. Indians were still being hurt, but you still wasn't there. Leave it alone.
Divided is black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming thief on the police. Y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already. They're way too busy to work.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with that defunding the police. If anything, there need to be more funds pushed to them. They need more training. Look.
Order food and call the cops. See what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. And wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin.
Use violence to get peace, and they wonder why it isn't working. Yeah. You got the looters, you got the rioters. A lot of people out here using violence because they want peace. But they're still not getting the peace that they seek because they're not doing it in a peaceful manner. It goes so much deeper than that, and not just the groups that I'm talking about. Gosh.
Petitions are for sale and
God damn it.
with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change.
The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. I try to be mindful in the way that I word some of the stuff that I say. I know you can go back to what I said a few minutes ago about the Native Americans and Thanksgiving, and I'm speaking on my own ignorance, just like all those woke people are speaking on theirs. But a lot of things that I say, it comes from a factual place. And that's why I say them. I'm not going to just spit out something that is completely false, that there's no backing behind it. I can give you the source of everything that I've ever said. Because I didn't come up with this stuff. This is not my thoughts and thinking. This is stuff that I've learned and obtained and studied over the years. I'm a little woke, but I'm still very sleepy.
Amen to amen and women. How we let them make praying a microaggression?
Yeah.
Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask Him for forgiveness.
I was just having this conversation with somebody the other day. People be going to church and be doing this mess, man. I was like, yo, who was it? They were sitting right over here on the love sack. They were sitting right over there, was having a conversation about hypocrites and all this type of stuff. People that go to church that we know of that they don't live a life of what they are when they go to church. When outside of church, they are, whoa, yeah, you what? You did what? You what? Then you go and ask for forgiveness? What? Why you gotta ask for forgiveness every time you walk through that building? I ain't do nothing to ask for forgiveness. I don't gotta go in there and ask for forgiveness. I don't understand why that's okay.
Feminism used to be the most righteous.
Hello.
To get ahead and then we ask Him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys.
Exactly. What's a shame is I can't even say that word right now. I can't even say that word. the YouTube algorithm will pick it up and boom, demonetize. That's how bad it is now, y'all. Freedom of speech is being taken from us. There's me and other content creators that are out here trying to implement real talk in a lot of our content, and there's words that we cannot say. We will get yellow marked. We will get blocked. It's crazy, y'all. Like the F word, the philangmanism. You know what he just said. If I say that, they might take this video down. But this is a song, so it's a little different.
I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding. But everything else that I said is right.
Yeah.
They show fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. Hey, so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Get your facts straight. Get your facts straight. Anyway, Tom McDonald's one of these woke folks out here, y'all. He's one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on his level. Not by a long stretch. He's a woke young man. And we appreciate him. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. Like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to this is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at All The Kicks. And I will catch y'all in the next one.